Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about the tuples. Tuples are the sequence of values which consist of the heterogeneous elements, means we are able to store the data of any type. And they are indexed with integers, just like lists from 0 to n minus 1. Means we are able to access the elements of the tuple with the help of the index. But as we all know, the differences between the lists and the tuples. I will also share the link of the difference between them in the description box. So kindly go through that video, okay, if you have any confusion between the lists and the tuples. So here, today in this video, we are going to learn about the intricacies of the tuples and the methods which we are using in the tuples. Now let's write the code in the Python. Now here we have made a tuple which consists of the integers, string values, like with the help of the common parenthesis. Now let's execute the file and see what is the output. See. Now, if you want to make a tuple with a single element, how do you make? Just write the value inside the parenthesis and put comma. Okay, put comma. Now let's run this code and see the output. That is U, which is of type tuple. Just put comma along with the single element. Okay, just remember this. Next. So we are able to see that if we write the single value without a comma, without the comma, then that value is not a tuple. Okay. Now see, here we have written O with a single parenthesis and has not used comma. See the output, that is of string type. Okay. So I hope this difference is clear to you. Next, we can create the tuple using an inbuilt function tuple. There is an inbuilt function named tuple. We can also create the tuple with the help of this function. Okay. Now there is a single element. So we are not using comma here, but we are using the tuple function. Okay. Now let's execute the code. That is a tuple. Okay. Now we are also able to make an empty tuple by using the tuple function. Okay. Let's see the output. Next, we are able to concatenate the tuples with the help of the plus operator. With the help of the plus operator. Now let's execute. You can see in R consists of len, D consists of gth. Now we have concatenated these two tuples by using the plus operator. And we can see the output. Okay. Now, see, we are able to repeat the elements inside the tuple. Means we are able to duplicate the tuple a given number of times. Okay, with the help of the multiplication operator. Now here we have made the tuple which consists of queen only. Now we are able to duplicate it, means we are able to repeat it 3 times, right, with the help of the multiplicative operator. Now let's execute the code. Now you can see the output. Okay. Now here is the count function. Now in the tuple, tuple, we are able to store the duplicate elements. We are able to store the duplicate elements. Here, in this tuple, we have 1 2 times, 2 4 times, 4 1 time, 5 1 time. Now, if we want to see how many elements are present of the same type inside the tuple, then we are able to use the count function. But here we have used the count function to calculate the duplicate elements inside the tuple. Means if I want to count how many elements of the 2 is present inside the tuple, I can calculate with the help of the count function. Okay. Now here we are counting how many 2's are present inside the tuple. Let's execute. It is 4 times. You can also see 1, 2, 3, 4. Now next, if you want to calculate the length of the tuple, it is tuple, you can also do with the help of the length function, same as the list. Okay, we can see it is sim. Next, similarly, you can use the sum, minimum, maximum function according to your need. So here is a tuple. Okay, we are able to take the sum of all the elements. But remember the thing, if you want to calculate the sum or find out the max and min element, the tuple should be of homogeneous type. It is of homogeneous. Then you are able to calculate the sum and find the maximum and minimum element. Okay. Execute. We have the sum, we have the maximum element, we have the minimum element. Okay. Now next, if you want to sort the tuple in ascending order, if you want to sort the tuple in ascending order, then you need to write the sorted function and pass the tuple inside it. Okay. So as we all know, in this tuple we have 13, 129. We want to sort them in ascending order. Right? Means 9, 13 and 120 should be our output. Now let's run. You can see the output 9, 13 and 120. Now if you want to sort in descending order, then you are just going to write reverse equal to true. Okay. Let's execute the file. Now you can see the output in descending order, right? So I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay. So if you like my video, kindly share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.